Are you going to try that on? I said Dunder Muffin. So this Publix has got a lot of Disney stuff. What the hell? You're not hungry?
Maybe I should have had more Haribo.
18 to 20 hours of a draft day spent eating. And
sounds like you, Nick. Welcome to a new Florida vlog. We are on our way to Five and Below. Nick just wants to have a look at the t-shirts at different Five and Below. I want to get a couple more ponchos because the ones we had in the last vlog were just terrible.
Or like crisp bags.
Although the sky looks so much better today.
I don't understand why Typhoon Lagoon is closed.
Typhoon Lagoon is closed today. It said yesterday because of bad weather and low temperatures. I mean, it is 18 degrees, but for us, it's absolutely beautiful. It's
British
like
summer,
a British summer. But they've closed Typhoon Lagoon because we were going to go there this morning. So anyway, we're going to go to Five and Below. Quick stop off there, and then we're heading to Animal Kingdom. We've got a reservation there. Have a little mooch.
I don't know what rides are going to be left because they've closed Everest. Actually, is Everest one of the pay-for rides anyway?
Yeah, I think so.
So you can't even stand by that. Flight of Passage, everybody's going to flock to that.
We've been on that, so we might try and get on, what's the other one? Navi River Journey, that's it. What? You don't like that one?
That's just the leftovers from when the Midlife Passage.
Dinosaur?
I don't need traction.
Well, you stay in Canada, while I go and enjoy Animal Kingdom.
What else is there apart from those three rides?
Snacks. Oh, I know what we can go on. We can go on the safari if it's not too
Problem is, if they close the major ride, everybody's going to be flocking to the others, so the wait times are going to be bumped up.
We'll see when we get there. And then we'll try some snacks, maybe some 50th celebration Animal Kingdom snacks. And then this afternoon, we have two new Nickies making an appearance. So stay tuned to find out what that is. A lot of people have been asking about driving while we've been here. We do actually have a driving video on our channel. We filmed us driving, so check that out. But while we're here, well, from my point of view, it's just so easy to drive here.
Things are made convenient. Yeah. So like the lanes are wider.
Yeah. There always looks to be a lot of traffic around, which I imagine people will be like, oh my god, loads of traffic.
There's only two things that you've got to really remember in America is if you're turning right and it's a red light, as long as it's clear you can go unless there's a sign overriding it. Yeah. And if there's a school bus parked there's children offloading, then you can't go around it. You just got to wait until it's finished.
But it's just so easy, and I mean, most places are just, I mean, look how straight this road is. Obviously it's going around a slight corner here.
Very little roundabouts.
It's just all one long road, you know, not many bends and not many roundabouts. The odd traffic circles they call them here, but not many.
That's why Americans always have blocks, because they're all in like grid lines.
Yeah.
So, but it's dead easy to drive. The road signs are pretty clear. Everything's made easy.
Yeah. Obviously for us it's a lot easier as well because we have Android Auto.
Yeah, I would highly recommend if you are going to be travelling to bring a Google Maps with you. You can download the maps locally if you don't have any data and keep it stored, and it works just fine without any data.
Presume you can do the same on Apple. We don't know because we don't have it, but maybe. So
what you can't do is you can't talk to it if you've got no data because it can't translate it. But you can still type in postcodes and street addresses and things like that, and it works pretty well.
But we're 3 minutes away from Five and Below, and as you can see, it's just been one road all the way to Five and Below.
You can stay in the middle. You don't have to have like the left lane or the right lane, and people overtake on both sides. There's that much room. It works. The one thing I would say is if ever you're travelling in the right-hand lane, that suddenly that lane will become an exit.
Yeah,
and it doesn't warn you.
Yeah, so like this one. Well, no, not quite like this one.
But if I stayed in that lane here, it would just, when it eventually turns right, it would just veer off, and you'd get like 3 or 4 seconds warning. So I always stay in the middle lane.
Just passing Lake Buena Vista there on the left.
Well, Five and Below is on the retail park just next to it.
Yeah. But I'll show you. Ooh, there's a big lorry turning round. That doesn't usually happen.
Turning round?
I can see it in front, like a truck. I think it may be sort of like reversing into
Not this big one, is it?
No. So we're all going now. I'll just show you, sort of like turning left in a minute.
Left exits are easy because you kind of get advance warning. It's just the right-hand lanes, especially when you're on the motorway, and the your lane will just become an exit.
Careful here, it's merging. There's just a little bit of roadworks. So that's a very rare thing actually. The first time we've experienced that this holiday, obviously, just happened when I'm talking about driving.
A lot of Americans like to, they're horn hooters. in the road, that's considered like road rage. Here, they just do it for like a thanks or just to alert you. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But as a Brit, you're driving thinking, why is he being on at me?
There's somewhere we've never been before, Chipotle.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Well, maybe we'll find out this time.
Yeah. We've said it before, but anybody that drives in America knows the bays are so big, so it's so easy to park.
You can open your car doors on both sides and still not hit the car next to you.
So on this outlet, there's a TJ Maxx, which is TK Maxx in the UK, Publix, I can't see what that says, maybe haircutters, Ross, which is dress for less, Famous Footwear. Oh, Famous Footwear, Nick. Like you might get something there. Five Below, Disney Gifts, that's a big Disney Gifts, and a Five Guys. Yeah, we've never been to this one before. This looks like a big Five Below.
Good.
This is a big one. So it looks like all the Five and Belows are the same. All the $5 t-shirts are on the back. I need another little bottle of hand sanitizer for the parks. So I'm going to check that out. Are you going to try that on? I said Dunder Muffin in the last one, but a lot of people have pointed that out.
You still said Dunder Muffin.
Dunder Muffin.
It looks massive, doesn't it, that? But that's a medium.
Well, big t-shirt for a big muffin.
So, right, I'll have that one.
Hi Monkey, if you're watching, look at all these lip balms. She's absolutely obsessed with lip balms because she sees it on YouTube. So I'm going to get you these, Monkey. These will be coming home for you. Lol Doll 8 flavoured lip balms. Right, we're going to go into this Famous Footwear. Don't think we've ever been in one of these before. $10 off today on your first purchase with the card. We've got to open an account. Okay, it's not particularly cheap in there, not in here, not like the Reebok store the other day. So I got like $74. So the Reebok store the other day was better. Okay, now we're next door in Ross's, which always reminds me a bit of TK Maxx. Like they've just got like rows and rows of stuff to sort through.
Is this women's here?
Yeah, you come to bras. Right, that's definitely like a TK Maxx, but there was no shoes for Nick. Just gonna nip into Publix here because we've failed to get any ponchos. They don't sell them at Five and Below. So they told us to try Publix. So this Publix has got a lot of Disney stuff. I got that in October 2019, I think, something like that, when I went around for Halloween. Ooh, ponchos. They've got Mickey Mouse on. $5.99. Oh, the kids.
Youth, yeah, size youth.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a brolly carrier.
Bottle carrier.
Oh, bottle carrier, yeah.
So, adult mini.
Yeah. Youth.
Just need an adult Mickey. That'll do me.
Well, we have to go for the mini.
Right, so we're just going to get these 2.99 ones.
No choice, really.
No choice at the minute. So we go to Walmart. Walmart's got everything. If you've got a big bag for the parks, these are pretty good. $5.99 for an adult poncho, and it comes in its own little bag. But putting two of them in my bag would make my bag so heavy. So I'm just going to go with those 99-cent ones. The most magical place on earth, and one of the most expensive probably as well.
Yeah, we've scrubbed that bit out.
Hoping for a not too busy day here today.
You have arrived.
Ew, those car parks don't look like a quiet day. I have checked the wait times and they're not too bad, to be fair.
What, 125 minutes for flight to passage?
Well, it's always bad on flight passage, isn't it?
Yeah, but we can always now trust that it's going to be 50% bad. So even that's too long to wait.
So the tree is still up, and how handy to have a Joffrey's coffee right outside as you're just about to walk in. Should we get a coffee or should we wait? Do you not want anything?
Nah, not hungry. Because I've had them Haribo's.
What the hell? You're not hungry?
Maybe I should have had more Haribo's.
I'm hungry, me. Right, we're going right through the gate this time. We usually always go left because we always make a massive head for Pandora, but not this time.
Our favourite land,
yeah.
especially at night.
So that's where you can get your stroller rentals on the right hand side. A gift store there on the right hand side. We're just going to have a mooch. Nick's stomach's not doing very well today, so we're just going to have a nice mooch. I'll try some snacks. Nick can vlog me trying them. And
might make a miraculous recovery.
There's that thing there, isn't there?
Oh shit, yeah. I've just seen it move.
The weather is beautiful today. I know Disney's closed Typhoon Lagoon because they said it's like colder, but it is absolutely perfect for a British person like myself. There's no humidity. It's about 18 degrees, blue sky. I think it's perfect. What about you?
It's nice.
Nick could do with it being a bit warmer.
A little bit warmer. It's 18, but it's a little
beautiful,
bit
beautiful. Just gonna have a little mooch in the Discovery Trading Company. see what merch is around. I like these. I see a lot of people in these, and I think that'd suit you. Pizza Planet.
I've got one very similar.
I know you got one very similar. I do like that.
I've got the Captain Hook one. It's the same material, but different.
Yeah, but this is Disney.
So's the Captain Hook one. They came from 5 Below, and only 5.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I quite like them. Obviously not for myself, but I quite like the material of those ears.
Oh, I found something I want.
What? I take it this is a joke. Yes, yes, yes. It actually fit you that as well. Yeah, probably would actually. Yeah, $59.99. That's cute. It's a shame we can't fit that in as hand luggage, but that's cute for the girls. I do quite like those. I've seen people in them before. It's not good for us, obviously. Yeah, exactly.
That'll be mine.
We need to
exactly, but at least agree.
introduce a gay character in Star Wars, and we can have one for us.
They did in Rise of Skywalker.
Can't remember.
One of the assistants on the control deck. One of the extras.
Yeah.
Not anybody important. Oh, like that. It's not like the Nike one. It's not got the silky.
Yeah, I brought it today, have you? Nick's got a black one, I haven't shown you yet. It's got like a silky back, so it's like really, yeah, it's really light for your head.
The back half is really thin.
Yeah. You fancying a cardie?
That's the same one.
A Disney cardie? Oh yeah.
It's really
with the
thin back.
Yeah, it's nice. Is it like a golfer's one or something?
It's a Nike one, yeah.
How much are these?
It is.
Freaking hell, $40. Bit expensive for a hat. 50th anniversary phone covers. I wish they did some for my phone, although I'm not actually too keen on that one. Or the Apple Watch straps. And what have we got here? Oh, more Apple Watch straps. Right, we're heading into Dinoland USA because the last time I looked...
What did you say?
Dinoland USA?
You mean Dinoland?
Dinoland, whatever. Dino. The last time I looked, it was only a 25-minute wait time for Dinosaur.
So assume 12 minutes then.
Not one of the best rides in Disney, I don't think, but it's alright for 25 minutes.
If you've got a bad back, because
it might help your stomach.
Well, it might do actually.
Right, well we think these were $5.99 the other day. You might be able to prove us wrong on the I did film it, so I don't know, but the $6.25 now, so a lot of things have gone up in the last couple of days, so
that means we'll buy less.
Yeah. I like the sound of this. Restaurantosaurus.
The only thing you want lounge is that word.
Lounge, I like the word lounge, yeah. Well, and they've got tequila-sauruses and primordial booze and fermented fossils and Canatosaurus metaravassus and draft beer. Yeah, it's just more of a cafe really. It's not quite the lounge I was thinking.
It's a tent.
I have a bad feeling that it says 45 minutes now.
Well, we'll be turning right around.
Yes, it does say 45 minutes, so it's gone up 20 minutes since I last looked.
Well, so you can count on it being about 25 minutes.
So we're going to try. So, fingers crossed, 25 minutes for this. Well, I don't know if this is a good or bad sign, but they are queuing right out here. This is a big queue. It comes all the way outside.
Outside? I thought we'd actually gone to Asia and back. We're just about to go back inside. We're back where we started. Hopefully there's no queuing inside. I'm hoping all this massive queuing area outside is actually where all the bulk of everybody waits.
I need a coffee and a snack the minute we get off.
You not want to pee yet?
No, because I haven't had a coffee.
Right, we've lost track of time and we've literally been queuing in there for over half an hour, haven't we? So we've literally just got in the building, so I can't remember. We've only did this once when we got saturated. We came in here just to get dried.
I think we did it maybe twice.
Yeah, so we don't know what the queue system's like around here. There might be another 10 queues, you don't know.
Lightning lanes are moving in on that lane. Lucky bleeders. But we all have the choice to buy it if we want. We chose not to.
What pisses me off is the fact that the last time we came to Disney, you didn't have to buy it.
Well, I know, but
get the same thing.
At least we're here. Just be grateful.
True.
That the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
More queues. Sticky queuing now. So this ride is actually the same ride as the Indiana Jones ride in California, not California Adventure, Disneyland Park.
Are you just having that?
No.
Are you sure that's right?
I'm pretty sure that's right. Disneyland in California. It's the Indiana Jones there, but this is the identical ride.
Google it just in case it's wrong.
I'll be back in a minute. What did Google say?
Yes, Nicky's correct. Almost exactly the same ride.
Identical track system and layout, it's just different theming. Right, we're just about to go in, and for once the wait times were exactly spot on. 45 minutes from walking in to basically walking onto the ride. Well, we haven't walked on yet, so it might be a bit longer.
Abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino.
Hadrosauр.
Friggin' hell, if you want a bad back, this is the ride to cure it.
You're not gonna make it! You're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would.
Right, your photos are linked to your magic band, so we don't have to queue for them. Usually we have to, well, previously we have to scan
It's alright.
a little panel.
It's a little bit too in the dark for me.
In the dark?
You don't know where the frig you are.
I feel like I've gained 70% mobility in my back from all shaking about. You were right though, it's actually helped my stomach.
That's a ride I would not recommend to anybody that has motion sickness, because you get
Or a bad back.
anywhere.
Right, where are we going to snack?
I don't know.
I want something savoury.
Okay. Just going through the Dino store. What's this thing? Disney Cinderella collector doll. Oh, it's a doll.
Oh
yeah, it's a doll. Oh, so you just open the doors. There you go. That's no.
Magnetically linked.
Yeah, that is nice. And if you could just buy that and keep it for like 100 years, it'd be worth a
There's some
fortune.
people that buy that and wait.
How much is it?
Wait till it's the 75th and then
Yeah.
sell it.
How much is it? How much?
It is
How much? How much? How much? It's on the back. It's on the back. It's on the back.
$130.
Freaking hell. That's a big snowman. So this area is kind of one that we do skip, but we did go on that with the girls in January 2019. If you want to check out vlogs, if you've not seen them when we came with our nieces and our family, check out January 2019. But we do kind of skip this area when we're just us two.
It was our first trip to Disney in 10 years, wasn't it?
So let's go over there because I can see snacks and restaurants. Just passing this, show you this 50th celebration rainbow popcorn, $13, or chili lime caramel corn mix, $13, and some prices on the ice creams and stuff. Unfortunately, Everest is now closed for refurbishment, so we won't be getting on that this trip.
Look at the detail on that. It actually does look miles away,
Yeah.
those snow caps, don't they?
Yeah, it's not my favourite ride. I always go on it, but it's not my favourite.
It always makes me feel lightheaded.
Yeah, I don't like
Whether it's from screaming or going backwards.
Well, probably screaming. I don't like the backwards bit, but I always go on it anyway.
Are they not improving that?
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I think they're doing something with the Yeti. I'm not sure what. We're not getting one, but the ice creams from there look amazing. Just seen a couple of people with them.
Truck. It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it was that one I just saw. It's absolutely massive. But I'm not in the mood for ice cream at the moment.
I wonder if it's hollow. Good news.
Not keen.
Good news.
Not keen myself.
5-minute wait time.
On the River Rapids.
We're hoping it will be 60
I don't like
minutes.
getting wet. I need snacks anyway first. Right, we've made our way over to near Yak and Yeti, so we're going to have the Korean fried chicken sandwich to share, which is $13.99.
I'm not super hungry, but I'll have that.
Okay. Food time finally. So we've gone for the Korean chicken sandwich, as I said.
Look at the sweet chilli in there.
Yeah, it's come with fries.
Let's take the lid off. Let's have a look.
Take the lid off.
Loads of coriander. Delicious.
Oh, these fries are nice as well. Really
They're
nice.
spiced fries, I think. Not hot, but tangy.
So we're going to cut this in half, share it,
Yeah.
and then go for the coffee and another little snack somewhere. I bet that squirrel is so well fed here in Animal Kingdom, it's just nibbling on a chip there.
Well, it will picky when I give it something. Obviously, the food's in that in abundance.
Yeah.
It can make its mind up what it fancies.
Yeah, it'll be just having its lunch now, then it'll go over to where it knows, like where chocolate stand is, have its dessert.
Is it called Lee? Right, so now there's nothing left. What's the verdict?
I really enjoyed it. The chicken was really thick and juicy.
It was actually quite nice. The fries had something on them. You couldn't see it, but it had some kind of seasoning on it. But it was quite salty, but very nice, like a paprika maybe.
Loved it. Right, belly's sufficiently full for now. There's a 55-minute wait for the safari, so we're going to do that. We've got time to fit that in before we have a coffee and a cake or something, and then we have to head to pick up the 2 new Nickies.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. If you have any cameras, feel free to use them. Just make sure you hang on tight to those cameras. And other loose items, we cannot stop to pick up anything that might fall out of the truck. Alright, here we go. We're going to head into the Little Itoran Forest. Forests are often home to animals with excellent camouflage, the ability to blend into the background. So sometimes they're hard to see, but not right now. Off towards your left, these light tan antelope are greater kudu. Females, pretty easy to tell with kudus. Only males have horns. The orange antelope at the top of the hill on the left, those are bongo. They're nicknamed the ghost of the forest because they're pretty rarely seen a lot of the time. They're very shy. However, their closest relative is actually the giraffe, not the zebra. It's the face you gotta. But when they stand up, they stand about 5 feet tall. There's 2, so it's probably a male and a female mated pair. They mate for life. 100 pounds of grass every single night. We woke up a little early. But they're also very social animals. They travel in big groups called bloats. The bloat of hippos. So we'll be sure to keep a lookout for the rest of the bloat as well too. But typically during the day, they're sleeping under the water. Crocodiles, so here we go. But now crocodiles are much larger and more aggressive than their American alligator cousins. Crocodiles have been known to reach 20 feet long from the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail. If you see them with their mouths open, it might look like a threat display since they're showing off their 20 teeth, but it's actually how they cool down. They just open up their mouth to release extra body heat from inside. Luckily, made it safely across the for most of the year. About 9 to 10 months out of the year, they're leafless to help conserve water during long periods of drought. Baobabs can be ancient because they can live for thousands of years, but they're pretty common on the reserve. That's just the first of many we'll see out here. Well, this is one of the best views in the whole reserve. These are the Serengeti grasslands. There's one on the right. It's called a Hartman's mountain zebra. They're usually found at higher elevations than other zebra species, hence they're named the mountain zebra. But as a result, they have a smaller hoof that allows them to walk over more rocky terrain. And if you've ever wondered if zebras are black with white or white with black stripes, there's actually a pretty easy way to tell. You just look at their nose. Their nose is black. This is an indication of their dominant or their underlying skin color. So technically, zebras are black with white stripes. Now you know. Coming up on the left, we're approaching the territory of the top African carnivore, something you may or may not have heard of. Recently, we've spotted a pack of considered one of the most successful hunters of large mammals in Africa. Make sure you're sitting down back there, sweetheart. These are even more successful than wolves. And then also on both sides, these big gray antelope, these are wildebeest. Also called gnu after a grunting noise they make. They don't really move. Spelled G-N-U, commonly mispronounced GNU, but the G is actually silent though. The tribes in Africa that keep these cows actually don't like to eat them. They're not really used for meat or milk. They're more of a status symbol. It's like the more you own, the richer you are, that kind of thing. So the tribes don't like to eat their cows because I guess it's like eating your money or something. So maybe 15 feet at the most. Males can get 18 to 20 feet. See the little baby on the left? It's a six-month-old one. But a baby giraffe is already 6 feet tall when they're first born. Now if you think about it, they have to be able to nurse. Mom's pretty tall. Females can get maybe 15 feet at the very most. Giraffes spend most of their day eating. About 18 to 20 hours of a giraffe's day is spent eating, and
sounds like you, Nick.
minutes of their day is spent sleeping. They don't really sleep much. Most of the sleeping days given us a tiny bit of trouble in the past, but lately it's been holding up pretty good. Males can weigh between 11,000 and almost 14,000 pounds, making it the largest land animal in the world. Female herd, after all. Because again, it's usually the females that you see traveling in the big herds. There's also a flock of greater flamingo coming up on the left. Greater flamingo mouth. Their wide mouth is perfect for grazing on grass. Hence the fact that they're usually found on savannas where there's lots of grass. But there's also a cheetah on the hill. She's about halfway up. She's just behind that fallen tree up there. Per hour, but like most cats, they do spend a good part of their day napping. Get a little sleepy. There he is. Male lions, they don't do a lot of hunting. They'll do some, but their main job is to protect the pride in the territory, so the females do most of the hunting. Oh, she stopped to peck. Okay. You can also see some ostrich eggs on her other side, too. Ostrich are the largest bird, so naturally they lay the largest bird egg. It raises cycle orb electronics. It helps reduce the need to mine for more poultry in the wild.
Always enjoy the safari.
Nice. It's nice just that you get sick for 20 minutes and relax.
Just shame they didn't give you a coffee.
Took loads of photos. Yeah, they should have a snack cart that goes round.
If you want to check them out on our Orlando, Florida group on Facebook. We've got about 9,000 people on there all chatting about Orlando.
And Instagram.
And our Instagram, at thelodgeguys. Right, we've decided on snacks now. We're going to go for the blueberry cream cheese mousse and a coffee down in Pandora. I do quite like the sound of the Pandora sunrise though, blend of tropical juices with Powerade melon, but I'm going to have a coffee. So we're just ordering on the app, because it says here again, please use the app. So how long have we got to wait for this?
Well, it didn't make me wait this time. It said
so we can just go
15:40.
Do we just go straight in then?
So, no, it'll text you when you're...
Oh, so it'll text us when it's ready.
The door, I suppose.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Bloody hell, they're big coffees.
No.
Ooh, and that's not a big, that's a small dessert. I'm just filming it from down below so it makes it look a little bit bigger, because it's actually tiny. It's only just a bit bigger than a coffee maker. But it does look pretty, it's like an artist, do you know what I mean?
Even a sparrow had known it that.
Very, I want to touch it. Oh, it's like a blancmange mousse type thing. Right, we'll crack on with this and let you know what it's like.
Christ, I daren't do it.
I want to see what's inside.
Wait a minute, that is coming off. Oops, shit, that's yours.
Yeah.
Right, just tear it open.
Go on then.
Ooh, it's just blue and pink blancmange type stuff.
It's the colour of the characters from Pandora, isn't it?
Maybe this is a fit.
Well?
You didn't get me, did you?
Yes, I heard what you said. I'm ignoring you. I'm being vulgar. What does it taste like? Oh, it's made all your mouth blue inside.
Tastes like Avatar food.
Just smile with your teeth like that. It's all blue, your tongue's blue and everything.
It's a bit like Angel Delight, but more gelatine.
Right, just heading out of the park now. I like that all trimmed up. I'll show you what wait time is for Pandora. Let's have a look. Not Pandora.
We won't have enough time to go in, even if it's half what it says.
No.
Time because
we've got to go
pick
pick
to the airport.
Yeah, we've got to go there. Well, we haven't said what we're doing.
Watch it, 25 minutes.
We've got to go pick the 2 new Nickies up.
Well,
let's have a look.
Queues outside.
Let's have a look.
60 minutes, I say.
Yep, exactly that. 60 minutes. Yeah. That's not bad for flight of passage. And we do need to get on Navi River at some point this trip. 70 minutes for Navi River journey. More wait time for that than the flight passage.
Navi River journey, you mean?
It's good as river journey. I like it. Let us know in the comments below if you like Navi River Journey or not. Nick's not a fan, I really like it. Let us
It's
know.
just the leftovers from when they built Flight of Passage.
God, that's an
all
old
it is.
joke he's been using for 3
Not
years.
a joke, I'm serious, I'm sure I read it once.
Let us know if you like it or not. Right, we're on his way out. You can just see the Tree of Life there. And we are now heading...
Oh, I'm buzzing.
Nick's buzzing because he had a full caffeine coffee, which he doesn't
My
usually have.
first caffeine coffee in months. And I feel like one of those videos on Instagram where you speed it up and it's like, do you know what I mean?
Whatever. Right, we're leaving the park. So we may call it warm out on the way if we have time. If not, we are going to meet the 2 new Nickies.
Before we do that, I've actually identified a road between the runways
We
where
haven't
the
actually explained what the 2 new Nickies are.
Ah, right.
So, we'll tell you in the car. Maybe, I'll say it again, like I said it at Magic Kingdom, maybe the last time we see this Christmas tree this trip. Don't know. Probably another few days left and then it'll be gone. Right, in the car. So the explanation of 2 new Nickies appearing soon in this vlog. So for long-time viewers of ours, you'll know that we have a friend called Nicky. He came in January 2020 to Florida on the same flight as us and spent quite a lot of the holiday with us. Now we're calling him New Nicky. He's arriving today for his holiday in Florida. So we call him New Nicky because if you've been on our Facebook page or anything like that, you'll know that Nicky's a moderator on there. And in lockdown, he's lost a lot of weight. Like, how much has he lost? He's lost about 8 stone or something.
Continue straight
So we call him New Nicky. And the second New Nicky is Nicky's girlfriend. He now has a girlfriend and she's called Nicky too.
So Nicky, and Nick.
So that's what we're about with 2 new Nickies and Nick.
Straight
So
onto Osceola Parkway.
just got to have Google in the background because Nicky's driving us to the airport. In fact, no, we're going to call it Walmart because we're a little bit early.
Continue on Osceola Parkway for 2 miles.
There's a couple of things I want, and if I've got time, I'll show you some Disney merch there.
We still need ponchos, so.
And the ponchos. So I just want some decent ones, but not too big. And so Nicky, he's landing in about an hour and a half or so, and we're going to pick him up from the airport and take him to his Disney resort where he's staying with Nicky too, or Mrs. Nicky, Nicky too maybe.
Well,
we have to
just
sort it
become a
out.
granddad as well.
Yeah, Nicky is now a granddad, so Nick wants to call him Grandpa or
Grandpa.
Paps or something.
Paps.
Maybe it's going to be Nicky and Nicky too.
Nicky Paps.
Nicky and Nicky too. So we'll sort that out when they get in the car. So I'm going to collect them, take them to their Disney hotel, and
We've never met Mrs. Nicky.
No, not yet, because it all happened in lockdown and stuff, and obviously Nicky lives quite far away from us, so we don't get to meet up all that
Last time we saw him was at Snowdon.
So we do have plans to see Nicky on this
Nicky?
trip. Both Nickies. We are planning to do the drop fall. Was it called free fall?
Free fall.
At the Icon Orlando. I'm not doing it. No chance. I'll pass out on top. Nicky and Nick are going to do it. Mrs. Bazza might be doing it as well. She's a real ride fiend.
Mrs. Nicky might do it.
Yeah. And Chris may be joining us. He fancies doing it as well. Nothing phases Chris. You've seen him jump out of a plane if you've watched his videos.
Shan't be doing that.
No. So our first stop now is Walmart and then on to MCO Airport to pick the Nickies up.
I've got a perfect spot to park the car and actually film in London as well.
If we get there in time, yeah. Right, just a quick stop into Walmart, get the ponchos and a couple of more bits, and we're getting some bottled water for our other friends Dan and Laura, who are just landed from another airport. We couldn't fit them all in the car though, so we're going to see them today too, drop some stuff off for them. And well, have we got time for a little mooch, Nick? Mooch at merch? A mooch at merch? I hope so. Right, Nick's just gone for some stuff that we need. So I'm just going to have a quick look at these Disney t-shirts and Disney merch and just show you some of the prices in Walmart. So $12.97, oh, and it glows in the dark as well. $12.97, as you know you'd be paying a lot more for stuff like this in Disney, that's nice. So, oh, look at all them. Boxer shorts. All sorts of grumpy boxer shorts and stuff. I like that Mickey t-shirt. Loads more boxer shorts and stuff here. Lots of grumpy stuff. Hats. $12.97. So you've seen the price of the hats in Disney, which some of them are ridiculously crazy prices. So there's lots of kiddie ones there as well. So we are looking for ponchos. They usually have like an Isle of Ponchos somewhere in Walmart, and I want a new. That's nice. Oh, like the child ones. How much is that in here? $9.47, bargain. So it's a good place to pick up some Disney gifts. Definitely. I'm just shopping for merch, Nick.
You can browse, window browse.
Yeah. There's lots of grumpy t-shirts. What's these? USB cable and bag clip. Disney ones, a little fan.
Oh, Disney Frozen glasses, look at them.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, so in them.
Right, let's get shopping.
Right. Oh, what's these?
Ponchos.
Oh, towel and boat clip. Right, let's have a look for ponchos. And I want a new little, what do you call it? Like hand gel holder. Oh my goodness, you've got to get that.
They're cheaper.
You've got to get that.
Well, is it kids?
No, adult.
It is. Well, presumably the same price as them.
$4.97,
Yeah. So
absolute bargain.
$1 cheaper. Where did we see them this morning?
Publix, were it?
Yeah, $1 cheaper than Publix.
I've got to say, I do like the clear
Well,
ones.
then you're getting that.
No, I'm not having that. What about that? Either the goofy one or I'll have Mickey. So, which one are you gonna get?
Which one are you gonna get?
Well, I'm thinking Mickey.
Well, you get
No,
that.
I don't want Minnie.
That. Right, then I'm getting Mickey.
Well, we'll just have to have two Mickeys. It's fine. We'll just match.
That's fine.
I like that.
I don't
Really like that.
I don't like that.
That's not a bad price, I don't think.
It's $50 when you're going for $2.99 at the gift
Really
shop.
like that. Right, we're changing his mind. We found these reusable. Obviously, they're reusable as well, but they come in a little pouch and they're quite light.
This is like teddy material.
Compact size with reusable pouch. Adult poncho.
What colour?
I'll have blue.
I'll have blue and
There's a dark blue and a light blue. I'll have light blue.
I'll have dark.
Okay. And they are $4.97. Right, so just for comparison there, we got our friends Laura and Dan a pack of 12 waters for $2.88. In a Disney park, they are $3.50 for one. So there you go, get to Walmart if you can. Also got on them some like juice to make them taste nice as well. I think that was $5 and it'll last for ages.
Well, 12 bottles will last literally a family of 4, 3 days.
Yeah, and the ponchos, as you saw, were $4.99. I did see some decent ones as well for $2.97, I think it was. So we all know it's always cost effective to try and get things like that off park because they charge a fortune for them in park.
Turn right onto the ramp to Disneyworld.
Turn right to
Disney
World.
Did we mention the guy yesterday in Disney that unpacked three loaves?
Possibly. Well, good on him. He had like a big camper thing on his back. He had a family with
In a quarter
about
mile,
4 kids or
merge
something.
onto West Osceola Parkway.
And they were making him take everything out just so they could check his bag at bag check. But he had loaves of bread,
3 loaves,
Pringles, all sorts of stuff. So he was set to feed his family in Magic Kingdom for the day. So
he will
good
have
on him.
saved a fortune.
Oh, yes. Right, we are 20 minutes from the airport. Right, we've made it to the airport. So there is the airport tower and what have you. There's a plane just going up there, so they're taking off that way. So we think, which way?
I'm just going to have a look now.
Nick's just having a look to see which way Nicky's plane is going to come
Right,
in.
I think he'll land to the right of us, behind those trees and down there. So over there, to your right hand side is where he'll come in to land, and he'll land behind those trees.
Right, so I think he's...
There's the shuttle from the airport terminal to get to the main building, and that's where the Hyatt Regency is.
So we think he's landing in about, what, 15 minutes or so? Southwest. Yeah. We saw that coming in over us actually, that southwest. It's just landed there.
Let me see where he is.
Can you hear a plane taking off? Or it's just coming to land. Yeah, I think that's just coming to land actually. Oh no, that we're actually just taking off. There we go. That's not Nicky, that's just a random plane.
Right, there we go. There's Nicky. And what he'll do is he'll swing round this lake and then come into land. And then we are That's the runway, and we are parked there. So we'll literally touch down at the side of us. So we'll only be able to see him kind of behind us, behind the tree line.
It's there, we think.
Yes, I can see him.
We think that's
him.
Nicky.
Let me get a picture.
Things like Nick. Things like this make Nicky really make Nick very excited. There we go. Hi Nicky and Mrs. Nicky.
Right,
when you're
we're gonna
watching
wait
this
to him.
back, yeah, it's coming into land. Oh, that feeling when you're coming into land at MCO in Florida is just so good. After a long flight, and you know you're going to get off and it's going to be nice and warm. Although it's a little bit chilly today, but it'll feel warm for him. I'm just going to wave, just in case, because we have told him to look out. Hi Nicky! Hi Nicky! I have got a bright orange top on, so you never know. There it is again. There it is. Hi! Hi! Very close now. You're going to see it just coming in. Just it's going behind the gap. He's on this side as well. Oh, there we go. Woo! I wonder if he's seen us. We're talking to him on WhatsApp because he has got, he's paid for the internet. Hi!
He's got the sun in his eyes, so
yeah, that's true actually. Right, so he's coming into land.
Sodding freezing, I'm off on Titanic.
It is a bit chilly at the moment, but I bet it's nice for him to see the sun because it's been not very nice in the UK. Right, we're going to go and meet them now.
Right, the sun's set. Nicky has texted and said he's landed. Well, we've seen he's landed. It's text to say he's gone through the baggage hall, he's gone through immigration. That was about half an hour ago, so we're waiting for him to get on the shuttle, get his bags, get to Terminal 8 arrivals, and then he's going to text us and we're going to drive. It's 7 minutes from a 7-Eleven that we're parked on the south side of the airport.
I can just feel how tired they are from. I think I'm having like, you know, when you have like sympathy
Projected.
pains.
Oh!
What?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a bush. I thought there was something in the bush.
It's like sympathy pains. I feel tired for them.
Projected tiredness.
Sympathy pains.
Not sympathy pains.
That's what. Well.
Empathic tiredness.
Yeah,
or something
I'm a
like
bit
that.
tired from. They've been. Up
I feel tired at the thought of getting on a plane.
They've been up since 4 AM their time, and for them now it's about midnight here. Is it?
11 o'clock at home. 6 o'clock here. So 11 o'clock.
They're going to be knackered.
Yeah, and they've been awake 4 AM, so they didn't. They woke up 8 hours before they were due to fly because they didn't set off till 12 at midnight. We were still in bed when they set off.
They did have plans to go into Magic Kingdom tonight. We were going to go with them, but they're now
the lightweights.
They're just going to go to
bed,
sleep, and get some food. I would just put off by that plane going almost vertically up into the sky.
Which is going pretty sharp, actually. Right, so we'll just wait. We'll just.
Oh, it's leveled off a bit now.
There, somewhere up there. There we go. So we're just waiting for the text, and then we'll set off. And it's 28 minutes from here to Pop Century.
Okay, 1 hour later,
we've had the call.
Which Nicky from when Nicky landed. It's now almost pitch black, and we've had the call. He's waiting for us. His cases are through. He's got on the monorail, and he's sat there or stood there waiting. So
this should be fun.
Let's see if we can find him.
Taking the car directly into the airport.
Monorail, 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 airport monorail. Ooh, and planes over there. Arriving flights. And baggage claim.
So where from here?
Slight left onto Terminal A arrivals.
Slight left onto Terminal A arrivals. Yeah, there we go.
Arrivals. And baggage claim.
Yeah.
In 1,000 feet,
Right.
you will arrive at your destination.
This should
Right,
be.
see if you can see him.
Get over to right, I think. Oh, we're right down at number 9. His centre photo is down
Number
at number
9.
9, yeah. I can see him. Here he is. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, new Nicky and Mrs. Nicky. Hi, Mrs. Nicky. Right, the Nickies are tucked up in the back.
Right, can we sort this name thing out? Who's called what?
Mrs. Nicky and Nicky. Is that okay?
Mrs. Nicky and Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm Grandpa now too.
Oh, Nicky 1, Nicky 2. So we're taking them to the hotel. They're very tired, aren't you guys?
Already fallen asleep.
Ready for their beds. We're going to see a couple of the friends who've landed today as well at the same hotel. We've got some water for them. Then we're probably just going to go and get something to eat, and then have an early night ourselves. Yeah, Right, here we are, Pop Century. There's our other friends. Hi, 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 hi. Right, we're all going our separate ways. The Nickies are going into Pop Century for a a snack. The other guys are going to Disney Springs for Blaze Pizza. And we're off to Panera Bread. We fancy it on his way home, don't we? What? A nice salad and sandwich at Panera Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we've left everybody. We've come to, well, Dan and Laura has gone to Disney Springs. Nicky has gone to Nana, because he's old, because he's a grandpa. And Lee's on his way into Panera. We, well, we're having a salad apparently. Well, I need my mask. I can't do that and vlog at the same time. Right, here we are, Panera Bread. Half a sandwich, half a salad, some chips, and a apple. And we're going to enjoy this. Oh, what is that? That looks really nice. And
It's
fatty.
a steak sandwich. A patty, it's not a patty.
Fatty, I
it's
said.
cheese.
Fatty, fatty, fatty. It
Well,
looks
it is
fatty.
fatty, yeah. It's steak and cheese.
Not only do we stay at Disney Springs until closing, we stayed in Panera Bread until closing. They are literally vacuuming up around us. Nick's going to finish the vlog.
I'm not, I'm going to finish my drink.
And then finish your apple, boring
I don't
apple.
want that.
Finish
I
the
only ordered
vlog.
that because we're included.
Take it back for Bazza.
I wish I'd have got a packet of potato chips.
Take it back for
What's in
Bazza.
there? Friggin' tea bag.
Finish the vlog.
If you're new to our channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button below. Click the notification bell, comment below. We read all comments, and we will see you tomorrow on the next Florida vlog, Get Off My Apple, where we have no idea what we're doing. So check it out to find out what.
And Bazza, I hope you enjoyed your apple.